It's gonna be a defensive game for ass bust. I don't know about that.
34-14
You gotta
Browns.
chill.
Woo!
You gotta chill.
34-14.
You gotta
They
chill.
dropping 34 on us?
You gotta chill.
Y'all not top 5 defense from last year. They dropping 34 on us? How much Jordan Love dropped on y'all? I'm not worried about that one team. That's not gonna happen.
That's the Packers. It's literally just them.
Yeah. Back in here to make it clear, it's your host Rob Lowe, bringing y'all the last stop of the NFL tour. We got the NFC East in the building. My man, Coach D, got 2 teams on them today. It's good, right?
What's good? What's good, man? I hope I rep the Big Apple well and my hometown well. Let's get it, man.
Okay. And then to the left, y'all already know what we got. 2 Cowboy fans. Mike Lee, JDMV was good.
What's good, man? We up in here. Whole out pocket.
You already know.
Yo, it's time.
We out here, and we gonna start it off with the top storylines from each team, right? And I feel like I gotta start it off because it's an NFC East storyline. You know what I'm saying? From the Big Apple, Saquon Barkley done signed with the Eagles. You feel me? 3 years, what? 36 mil? Good money, good money, good money. I ain't expecting no 2,000 yard season and nothing like. Not even all-purpose 2,000 yards. But it's gonna be times where Saquon remind people he one of the best in the league. And I still think he the best in the league, for real, for real. So he gonna get a chance with all the weapons around him, so much open space. It's gonna be easy for him. It's gonna be so easy. And we ain't even gotta give him the ball. It's a long show.
Okay, so for the New York Giants, the #1 story is Saquon Barkley leaving. Sorry, nah. But it is the #1 story. But I'm not gonna start off. I'm gonna go with Malik Neighbors, 6th pick coming out of LSU, wide receiver. Somebody giving a weapon to Daniel Jones. We know he, is iffy on that passing game. So now you got a #1 wide receiver. Can I say that? Y'all seen training camp? Solidified? No? Okay. We're going to see. I mean, Jamar Chase was...
I mean, it is the Giants, so, yeah. Like,
so
that's possible.
Malik Neighbors, shout out to you. Let's get it, man. Let's get it this season.
Alright, some Cowboy fans.
I mean, we all know America's team. #1 story in the league. All eyes are on CD Lamb. Is he gonna get this $138 million contract that he wants? I don't think so. I think he gets a little less than that if he get it. But for Dallas, that's the biggest what if right now. I do think at the end of the day, CD will play week 1. Whether that money is there or not.
Yeah, CD gonna play. I don't think CD built like that for holding out.
He not.
Yeah, he not built
He
like
not.
that
What
to
you
hold
mean
out.
built like that?
Oh. But Brandon Ayuk is? What we
Yeah.
saying here?
The mere fact that Brandon Ayuk was like, nah, man, like, I need my paper.
CD proved.
CD not really. I feel like CD more of a team player. Like I'ma play my role type. That's the personality that I get from him.
Nah, he don't talk too much. He don't talk
Right.
He's quiet.
That's what I'm
quiet.
saying.
He stayed to himself. He get his
And
reception.
he been in practice a little bit too. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, Brandon Ayuk game. That's what I'm saying. So
Michael Parsons said it. He said he expects him to be there week 1. I said, okay. If Micah's leading out with this,
Micah ain't say nothing about Dak though.
we ain't worry about that. We know Dak will be there.
What is that?
Well, he got both of them got a contract.
Dak
for
is
this year.
practicing. Dak is practicing doing what he's supposed to do. It's going to be an interesting season. That's all I'm gonna say. Money is going to have to be spent.
Dak need to chill out, man.
For real.
He really need to chill out. Like,
chill out with
What? He just got paid.
well, yeah, he just got the bag.
That's
He
the
just
whole
got the
thing.
bag.
That was 4 years ago.
If
Well,
you-
how much was it?
Shit, what?
No, he got
Round that, like 180? Something like that.
It was like
it was 2 years.
Right. It was he got an extension,
He got an
right?
extension on this shit.
Yeah.
It was like 4 years.
Bro, he got broke off, bro, because I remember he was complaining about it.
Nah,
In the middle of Jerry Jones don't rip up nobody deal in the middle of it and give him more When we say
I think they extended him or something.
He got an
when we
extension.
say that, I mean, yeah, he got one new contract. That was after, you know what I'm saying, he went through the same shit that everybody else go through with Dallas.
Yeah.
Okay, 4 years, 160 million.
160.
Yeah, 66 mil signing bonus.
So yeah, that was like 3 years ago. We down to the last year. But
what does he want?
Right.
he want more money. What you
For
mean?
what?
But I'm saying,
For
it's-
what?
I need the
my
specifics on
God.
this.
I need to
Because
know
we're going to have
why.
to compare stats. We're going to have to compare wins. We're going to have to compare all that.
Ooh,
We
hold
gonna-
up. So we
Yeah.
got 2 Cowboy fans that don't believe in that.
Oh.
That's what
I ain't say I
I
don't
didn't
believe
know
him.
y'all.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
say
they
that.
sound
I never
like.
said that.
They say y'all like, oh, we got to compare stats. What do you want money for?
Yeah.
Blah 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 blah.
Bro, if you
Yeah,
already,
you ain't the same
Trevor
thing.
Lawrence?
I'm just saying, if you already got a contract where they broke the bag for you, you didn't win an NFC championship,
Right.
so you should be the player that I see Dak as, you should be looking at like, my wide receiver got to get paid. We don't really have a bona fide running back.
Your line is shaky.
Yeah, maybe I need to be on my Tom Brady and sacrifice since I already they got a contract after I sat out a year because I fucked my ankle up. My bad, because I didn't know how to slide. Why don't you sacrifice for the team? That's just what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You mean like Jalen Hurts did? And that get me to the Eagles storyline. It's not about Jalen Hurts. I'm confident in Jalen Hurts. You know, we ain't got to talk about how he was limping around the whole season. We'll get to that later. The secondary got to be better this year. Got to be better. Draft Quinyon Mitchell in the draft, the first round pick. That was D, you know what I'm saying, #1 defensive player out the class. Fuck with Cuz. Look good so far in the preseason. Got who else? Cooper DeJean too. Cuz got the hamstring injury though. He coming off of that, and he just got back to practice type shit. So we gonna see he gonna play the slot type shit. Still got Blanket shit. They trying to move Bradbury to safety. They need to move him the fuck up.
I was about to say.
They need to just keep moving. So go back and just keep moving out the stadium, bruh. And then who else are I going? Oh yeah, Darius Slay still there.
Yeah.
Need at least 2 big plays. God damn.
I'm gonna do the Commanders real quick. Real quick for the Washington Commanders, gotta give the biggest storyline for them. Jaden Daniels, man. Coming out looking strong week 1 of preseason. Throwing the deep ball. Accurate. Outside shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Nowhere where the DB can get the ball at. So, hey, man, tops off to that. They ain't hit you with an option play. You know what I'm saying? Where the safety come down, he bounced it out to the outside. Tight end right there. You know what I'm saying? He had the IQ of, you know, angles. So, yeah, he looking like a potential rookie of the year.
Jaden Daniels. Now I'm hyped to see what Jaden Daniels gonna do this year. Who the Commanders start off with?
I'm
I
sorry,
would
I'm
have no
sorry.
reason to know that.
Hadn't even played no
You said what team they playing
Yeah,
against?
I'm trying to remember. Well, y'all got the Browns week 1. Y'all gonna win that on the road?
Yeah, that's a
Absolutely.
dub. That's a dub.
Absolutely.
That's a dub.
Easy. That's what it sounds like.
I wouldn't.
just
We
saying
don't
it's
have
a
an easy
dub.
schedule.
I'm just saying it's a
We
dub.
don't have an easy schedule this year, but I feel like we're gonna pull out some wins that people expect us to lose. You know, we're gonna have a couple, weeks where they take it from us. You know, some random losses to teams we shouldn't be losing to. But overall,
Sounds
So
about
what
right.
y'all 8-8?
well, hell no.
That's what it sound. 8-9, 9-8. What the hell?
8-8. That
I'm thinking we at least 11.
That mean we split in divisions already with a team with 2
We at least 11
Give
and
your
6.
percentage
Yeah,
away.
I had them at least 11 or 12
What's y'all next storyline?
for the Cowboys. We gotta talk about these additions and these losses. Lost a lot of people to the Commanders. The defensive coordinator, Dorrance Armstrong, gone.
Dan Quinn.
Yeah, Dan Quinn. We got a couple additions of Eric Kendricks. A couple. Freeman, running back Freeman. What is it, Rodney Freeman? Robert Freeman. Something like that.
Devontae Freeman?
Nah, not Devontae Freeman. It's a Freeman. I don't know what he's gonna be doing in the backfield. Backfield not looking 100%, but
I
Yeah.
don't know none of them names.
Zeke Dowdle and Deuce Vaughn, but I don't see how that's gonna work. It's just
I feel like Dowdle, like people be faking on him.
I like Dowdle. That's the
Yeah,
crazy
like
part.
every
like
time
him.
I would see him get in the game,
Yeah.
he would run hard, north and south runner.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at that. At least I seen what he could
We
do.
re-signed him. We got C.J. Gilbert. Got another little random out the cut.
Big Z.
Man.
Come on, man.
Y'all gonna be some shit.
We ain't gonna be some shit. I know that. We coming back, bro.
Y'all sound like it, bruh.
How?
You gotta remember.
How?
You gotta remember, bro. We already.
What was
got
our
it.
bro? What was we 12? What
We
was
12 and 5
Come
last year.
on, bruh. Come
With
on,
with
bruh.
a lot of different people on the squad.
Trayvon Diggs come back.
Trayvon Diggs definitely will be back with
Like he
DeVon
got it.
Blaine. We didn't get to see that duo.
What
Jordan Lewis, he's re-signed. He was sneaky last season. He has games where he be messing up, but I like Jordan Lewis.
Defense still there.
Yeah, the defense still there. The offense is it's that
See,
line.
man, What? That's what it comes down to.
It's that line, man. I'm just concerned for the losses being more than the gains. I feel like we didn't attack in free agency the way we should have.
Definitely did.
We actually spent the least amount of money in free agency out of all teams. So it's looking like they just want to run it back with who we got. They said 12 and 5. There's no reason why y'all don't do that again, replicate that. I don't. Hey, we gonna see though.
We will see.
We will see.
I don't know, but did that? I ain't saying no 8 and 8.
I
That's
see what
crazy.
y'all trying to say. The energy for this year, we all filling it out. We not gonna go into it overzealous like we usually do. Oh, we going to the bowl. Now we going to the NFC check. We just taking it a game at a time.
We not Commanders fans.
Yeah.
Commanders
That's
fans ain't
Commanders
even
fans.
close to that.
Come on,
Commanders
we
fans
back.
quiet as
They
shit.
did back.
They
We
do
back.
that every year.
Second round of playoffs, first season for the
Y'all, you,
man.
bruh just was explaining.
just told
Bruh just
me.
went in.
You just told me I was going to the Super Bowl.
I want us to go to the Super Bowl. I would love us to go to the Super Bowl. I said if they don't go, we're going to have a problem. Me and Jerry Jones personally, we're going to have an issue. Because there's no reason the squads I done seen in my 25 years of life, and we
But-
ain't never sniffed the Super Bowl.
But the excitement that you have for this squad don't seem like the excitement that you have for the other squad, the previous squad.
It's money. We all shaky about it because we know we can't keep everybody.
They should play better when the money not secure.
That's
though.
how I view it. But these are people we talking about. They
Right.
got lives at the end of the day just like us. They going out there risking their life playing the sport. I believe if you not getting paid what you supposed to get paid, don't play. That's how I view it. But everybody don't view that. So with the Cowboys, it just comes down to money, finding a way to get these guys paid. Because it's looking scary with the losses that we took.
We still got a top quarterback, a top wide receiver, top cornerback. Fuck it, let's see. We gonna roll them dice.
You think the missing link is the ownership?
I think the
You
missing
if
link
you
is
guys
coaching.
Like, you think if you guys like if
Everybody over there.
Their front office.
if niggas like if they sell like the teams to like a younger progressive investment group that doesn't care about like spending money per se, you know what I'm saying?
I
Because
just don't think it's the money thing. I really think it's coaching.
You
don't
can
think
say
it's
it's
one-
either one. Because at this point in time,
I
they
think
had money to do stuff. They haven't done anything. They've had coaches step up. They haven't done anything. Like Mike McCarthy isn't a scrub. This is still a decent coach. He's not a.
What are we basing that off of? What are we basing off him not being a scrub?
He's just compared to what we could have got. We could have been with Jason Garrett again, and I
No, but
definitely didn't want that.
He can't even manage the clock, bruh.
Yeah, that's the biggest flaw.
Like,
That's
that's
his biggest flaw. That's his biggest
so.
flaw.
So you don't think money is is like the disconnect between?
We didn't pay people.
Who did y'all pay?
Zeke.
We didn't pay
Yeah.
Zeke in the past. We didn't pay Dak in the past. Bruh was just talking about linebackers
Trayvon
that
got
can't
his
get on
contract
the.
last year.
But at the same time, y'all was there. Jerry Jones still talking shit. Why he
Yeah.
paying these motherfuckers?
That's the disconnect.
So they still getting thrown off.
That's why I say
if
he sells the
from
team,
the top.
yeah, if
He
he
start from the
No,
top
he don't
and
need
then
to
it
sell the
trickles
team.
down.
He just
So
need to
Jerry
go.
Jones trying
He
to
just
do
need
it.
to go. We don't need to start the team. He just needs to him.
I think the dynamic of it is always like the undertone is like you got a bunch of black men playing for this old racist white dude.
Correct.
And it's like he don't be wanting to pay these niggas. But to your point, he don't have a problem paying white players. You know what I'm
Respect ain't
saying?
there.
So it's like if you sell a team to like an investment group, like Magic Johnson and them just bought the Commanders.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck if the guy's white or black or Asian. It's like if he plays good, pay him because it's not coming out of.
Because they had a scandal.
Right.
They got the
Well,
owner
also
out.
you gotta think about it.
It
If
would
you have
take,
a,
it would take that
We
for,
got a
for Jerry
scandal.
Jones to get out.
but think about it. You're
Nigga
gonna
said we got a scandal.
you're gonna say something as the owner because it's like that money's coming from your pocket. So you're gonna have a personal opinion on it. Like it's not the Dallas Cowboys paying Dak Prescott. It's Jerry Jones paying Dak Prescott probably out of his own personal business bank account. Whereas if you got an investment group, that's a joint choice to pay this nigga. It's not like it's not coming out of one person's pocket, and it's not in an investments group best interest to say some shit about a motherfucker that they about to pay. But if I'm paying you, best believe you gonna hear what I got to say.
I
And
feel like I
and that could
Like
and that
Green
could
Bay.
yeah, and I think that dynamic can hold back teams from greatness, kind of like the Donald Sterling and the Clippers thing.
Yeah.
Like they had all the pieces to win a chip that year.
Just never got over.
It's just the owner's a fucking dickhead and he's a racist, and it's like
Oh, yeah,
that kills
this
team
up.
morale. Huh?
Yeah,
I gotta somebody gotta do this shit. I'm just interested, you know what I'm saying?
But the Patriots players ain't had no problem playing for Robert Kraft.
That
cheap
nigga's not a
ass.
racist though.
Yeah.
I'd rather a cheap nigga than a racist, bro.
And if he is,
You
He's
know,
not.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
he don't show it like
yeah, that's that New England racism. It's very, very subtle. Like down south racism is very
It's in your
in your
face.
face. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's different racism.
Yeah, nah, that's facts.
Alright, so that's why the Eagles is the best team.
Wow, this nigga Rob.
Because we got Jeffrey Lloyd, you know what I'm saying, at the owner, and we got Howie Roseman as the GM. Guess what? Y'all ain't never heard them motherfucking names. Unless y'all real football fans, for real. Because they be out the media. They don't need no podcast. They don't need no radio show. They don't need none of that shit. They don't need no fame. They just stack up a good team. And niggas be like, how the fuck we pay all these motherfuckers? But this the thing, though. They be moving quick, too. So the last storyline for the Eagles is the new coordinators. So last year they had, Brian Johnson, somebody else on the defensive side. 1 year apiece, they both gone. Got Kellen Moore. Cowboy fans know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know.
Good riddance.
I know.
Good luck. Right. Good luck.
I knew that was coming, but y'all never had Brian Johnson. So until y'all have Brian Johnson, y'all can't really tell me how bad Kellen Moore is. We just upgraded out this motherfucker. And so we got Vic Fangio, the defensive end, Denver Broncos, old Denver Broncos defensive coordinator or head coach or whatever. All I know is he like to blitz. You got Devin White, you know what I'm saying? I see him making a lot of plays blitzing from that linebacker spot. He about to get busy. He was about to go to the Super Bowl.
NFC championship, man.
The 49ers is beating themselves, bruh. We ain't even gotta beat them niggas.
Y'all beating y'all.
Brandon Ayuk and Trent Williams.
How you say
Y'all appreciate y'all. Thank you. We're going to the boat.
Pay Brandon Ayuk, man. Stop playing. Give him that cash.
No funny.
Give him that cash. Because they don't want to let him go. Because if they let him go, it's not going to be for his value.
Nah, for real. They both capping for real. Because they both could have pulled the trigger on something.
Yeah, man. I got plenty of storylines over here, but none of my storylines gonna top y'all. I'm sorry. So,
What, the Cowboys?
Brian Burns, again, going to the Giants. That could be a little excitement.
I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I say, like, what's the Commanders going? I feel like the Commanders could be just as good as y'all, for real.
As a Cowboy?
Yeah.
No, really.
With Dan Quinn, head coach, first time.
Yeah.
Coming back from the Atlanta
Yeah.
mess up.
Messed up. That's an understatement. He folded. He folded. Like legit, he folded. He went to bed. Like,
Well, rookie quarterback. I mean, defensive tackles. I give you that.
Yeah, they did trade their pass rush though.
he's in a better position though, 'cause
Forbes.
they're not expected to do much. So him being, they're still in rebuilding mode.
Yeah,
They're gonna build with him, and if this trial goes well, you know, it's gonna be a fair trial. But I don't expect no 10-win season from the Commanders. I'm expecting maybe an 8-8, 7-9.
Hey,
Like,
we talking.
man.
We talking. 8-ish. What they
Oh,
had
well,
last year?
shit. You ain't lying then. That's gonna be close to y'all.
We not there. Y'all getting swept in the division this year.
Who gets swept? Not the Commanders.
The only game we split is that Eagles game. Other than that,
No,
the
y'all
Commanders
get
getting
swept.
swept. The Giants getting swept without a doubt. The Giants not winning a division game at all.
That would be great.
I think
Yeah, but last year,
this is the division game.
I mean, I ain't worried about nobody but the Eagles. I ain't worried about
I'm not worried about nobody but the Eagles because that's the only threat. It's us and the Eagles. That's the combo right there. Them other two teams fighting for last
Y'all
place.
closer to the Commanders than y'all is to the Eagles.
What was our record last
We
year?
was 12.
Bruh, like what? The disrespect is crazy.
And y'all won the division, right?
Yeah, we won the NFC East because we was dogging the fucking Eagles.
We beat
Y'all was
everybody.
dogging the Eagles.
We
Cap.
beat. We split what? We split the game. Wait, did we split the game in Philly last year or y'all won both?
Yeah, we
We
split.
split. Did we split with the Commanders?
No.
I think we
Y'all
both
y'all never split.
You know what I'm
with
saying?
the Commanders.
Didn't Deron Bland have that historic pick
Yeah,
six
y'all beat
for
the Commanders
oh, yeah,
2 times.
that was last year.
And Thanksgiving, y'all blew them out. That was the
See,
second time.
breaking records against the Giants last year.
The disrespect is
We
crazy.
was y'all on y'all last year. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, okay, so let's break it down then. Which I lost Tony Pollard. Y'all thinking
That's not a loss.
The biggest loss was
I can
Tyron
actually
Smith.
agree with that.
That's the biggest loss was
He
Tyron
wasn't the
Smith.
number one running, but him with
No, what's
Zeke.
the game?
But him with Zeke though, right, would have been back. Y'all like back to y'all little shit. But
Zeke ain't what he was.
Tyron-
neither is Tony.
but Tyron Smith a big loss too, bro. Even as much as he do get hurt, y'all still need
That was a
him.
huge loss.
Yeah.
I was sad to see him.
The defensive plays, you know what I'm saying? The coaching staff, the contract situations.
It's a lot
I don't even think Dak want to sign with y'all for real.
He could go.
So y'all lucky he a professional and still, you know what I'm saying, gonna play it out like he should. But
As Cowboy fans, we like Dak, but we know Dak is a plug-and play. You plug him in the system. He's not necessarily the end-all, be-all. If we have the chance to get a better quarterback than Dak, why wouldn't we take that?
Who?
How you feel about Trey Lance?
I don't like what I saw in this first preseason game, but I think he has potential. But put Cooper Rush in. Put him in. I don't care. If it comes down to it, and that's the option, he just needs a little more time. He's not there yet because he don't look confident. He's still doing shit where he's staring down his number one receiver. I'm like, I hate seeing it.
That's what playing behind that gonna get you.
And that's the problem.
y'all
That's
be
why I'm
shitting
like-
with Dak. But they be asking me why I say y'all believe in it.
Bruh, I'm just being real.
Y'all can be real, just be real all the way without
We gotta
asking
be
if you
real.
believe in it, nigga. Y'all don't.
We believe in him. We just critical over him.
Yeah, you don't need Deshaun Watson to win a Super Bowl. Trent Dilfer won a Super Bowl.
Y'all know last
Frank
year,
Dilfer down.
last year he was the top 2 quarterback in stats
Yeah.
We know he can do
in
this.
regular season.
We know he can do
So
this.
y'all going based off of what he doing in the playoffs.
Correct. That's
No,
where
no,
it
no,
matters.
no, no.
That's
Not
what
me.
we-
No.
I'm
I watched
looking
the
at
games.
Correct.
I watched the games.
I'm
He
looking
go,
at
he
that
did
matters.
300. He go four touchdowns. He was.
We didn't have no running game last year, bro.
We still don't have no running game.
Right. So he's gonna be
He has to
throwing.
do that.
So he carried the whole team.
To an
That's
extent,
fine.
yeah.
He's the quarterback. Ain't that what he supposed to
Defense
do?
that knows
Honestly, the defense
throw.
carried more of those games than the
Making that
offense. The
money.
offense was looking shaky a lot. We had red zone problems last year. Like, we had little issues that need to be fixed, but they weren't getting fixed.
Yeah. The time management, the red zone stuff, and that clock in his mind, it ain't on a leap.
And they just running it back with almost the same group. Like,
I agree
minus
with
like
that.
a couple
8-8.
I agree
Nah,
with
you
that.
should.
Hey, niggas crazy.
You're tripping,
Hating
bro.
niggas crazy.
Yeah.
Hating niggas wild disrespect.
Niggas
The
can't
lowest
even
I'm
be
going
8
is
and 8 no
10.
more.
Right. We be 8 and 9, like
Alright,
shit.
we go into these percentages, man. Go into these percentages. What you got, D?
So for my percentage, Giants 0%. No chance. No chance. I don't see y'all winning the division at all. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's 3 teams ahead of you, so I don't see how. Commanders. Switching it up on the fly. 25%. I'm giving them 25%. Right? I give them a slight chance. Unpredictable. You know, new coach, new quarterback, rookie quarterback, look potential dual threat.
Magic Johnson.
Austin Eckler, running back. Scary Terry, Dotson. You know what I'm saying? Defense. They
Hype
get
it
good.
up. Hype
You
it
know what I'm
up.
saying? 25%.
That Dawson was crazy.
35.